Alright guys, we're playing a Riven top lane into a, I think, new champion? Or it's Warwick, actually. That's gonna be interesting. Either way, what we have this game is we got Grasp, Demolish, Bomb Planing, Overgrowth, Nimbus, and Transcendence. We're gonna be going for a pretty interesting setup. I think I'm probably gonna end up like going for the regular build, so I'm thinking about like goredrinker, black cleaver, and all that stuff. But with a twist, of course, with the Grasp like stacking up constantly. I think that this is a really good matchup for Grasp because, as you guys know, you're always looking for short trades against Warwick. Because if you go for long extended fights, he will always win because of the healing. But if you go Grasp, you're going to be able to proc it consistently the entire time because you're always looking for short trades all day. So that's what I'm thinking. We're going to put it to the test, see if it's going to make any difference. I think I'm going to go for my W here. Nice, good trade. So the only thing which is very crucial is that we need to maintain my Grasp proc. We need to keep it up at all times so that every time we go for a trade, we can always land it very easily. Just like that, basically. Decent trade. He's probably going to go for another all in here. He's going to go for the CS, I think. I can also go for the EW auto Q, which is also an option. Let me give that a try. Yep, that's the, I believe, the W from Warwick coming out. I never play Warwick myself, so I think it's W. But if he uses that ability, like, you can then all-in him very easily. Except this guy does have barrier. And barrier can be an issue. Because if he uses barrier, he can basically heal again, since he can auto. Gotta be careful with it. Can't burst immediately if he's got barrier. Got the wave stacking up perfectly. Nice. We can use this wave to like push it under tower and then going for a reset. That's what I'm thinking. So if we push this next wave, we can then buy the next item. And Warwick is going to be forced to stay like in this game. Or, I mean, in this lane. Not the best trade. Okay, let's force this wave. All I care about is just finding a way to get the wave under tower. So we can then go for a reset. There you go. I think something we can do is go for this item. But before we're going to buy it, I'm just going to go for a pickaxe real quick. I get that question quite a lot. If you happen to play against like healing champions, especially a Warwick, people tend to like rush this item as soon as they can. It's not a bad item. I just want to encourage you to do it. Because for the value, I think if you can purchase pickaxe first, it's way better. Because pickaxe is a very hard purchase. Like, you have to get like 875 gold to be able to purchase pickaxe, which is insanely hard to do sometimes. Especially early on in the game when you're doing quite a few backports. It's better to have pickaxe instead of going for the other item. Let's see what Warwick's gonna do. We got the wave freezing. We are currently winning the lane phase pretty hard through just proper wave management. Nice. This wave will push on our tower. I think we can then stack the wave up easily and then do the same strategy. Okay, this is very good. I'm about to hit level 6 here. Nice. So you can see, like, based off of like how we positioned the wave, we're now having such an incredibly easy time. Interesting, right? We simply, all we did was proper wave management and now we're winning. Because if he walks up, he can just hit a free trade. We also have Zac topside on the Tribush while we're freezing this. Then of course he's going for Zac. And just like that, we get a kill. There we go. That's how much wave management matters. This is exactly what it does to you. If you make the right decision with the wave and you push it in at the right timing, and you can then get the wave pushing back to you as you buy an item, you're just going to get a pretty massive advantage. Let's go. So now we bought the item. This item is going to allow me to cut the healing from Warwick. Like a 40% of it. It's quite a bit. You'll still heal, of course, but it's got to be way less. Smart guy went for lifesteal. He's going to go for the sustain build. So I think he's going for the blade build. Probably. Let's see if we can get a trade-off. Pretty good trade. Pretty good trade. Now we just do the same thing again. The sound and fury will fade to nothing. That's his W coming out. His ultimate should be on cooldown. There you go. Yeah, his ultimate was on cooldown, his barrier was also on cooldown, and I managed to dash away from his W. I think it's his W at least, but yeah, there's no way for him to win. I do think we got a backport. I should have frozen the wave. I should have pushed the wave like up to me and then just backport. This would have been better because Warwick actually runs faster if I'm low HP, so I could never shove that wave. Just come to realize of that now. I was thinking about it as I was pushing the wave, thinking that I could just do it, but I can't. Warwick is moving way faster than I always think.
My belief is absolute.
Okay, Diana is mid lane, pathing towards top lane. Let's get a ward out right here. Actually, she's pathing towards bottom, so I'm not even going to bother like placing. And maybe a contra ward for my jungler, maybe, at most. Because we have Zac on the golems. The contra ward is going to confirm for my jungler that there's no wards. Making it easier, making it more gankable.
Your fears. Face me.
Okay, my jungler is walking in, so it's gonna be a very free kill. Yep. And just like that, we got another all-in off. If Zac wasn't here and I would do like an all-in like that, I would definitely end up losing because Warwick would be healing up and I would have no cooldowns anymore. I would have everything on like cooldown, but since I have Zac up there, I can just all in. Because even if he presses R, it's going to be a very easy hit for Zac.
They hide from order.
Now let's go for a plate because we need some of them. And just like that, we now have my item. So let's get back. Gonna go for a goredrinker. I think secondary item probably might be a little unexpected, but I'm thinking about going for this item. And the reason why is because of Diana. Like Diana, I think it's gonna be an issue this game. They have plenty of AP in their team, so that's why I am thinking about this. Got 40 CS difference because of the wave management. And the fact that we're winning lane.
Chaos does not seek friends. He seeks annihilation.
Let's see what he's gonna do. I'm gonna hold the wave like this.
Enemy killing spree.
not using my shield because I need my shield for the trade. Oh, I missed like 2 CS in a row. Nice trade. I can burst him right now, but I need to get my cooldowns back first.
The universe waits for absorption.
Okay, it's done for him. Yep. Made sure to cast my W in a way that he couldn't press R after my ultimate lands. Because there's always a time window where he could press R, but if you time out your W correctly, you stun him and then you press R, there's no way for him to press it because he's just under the CC. Quick question, is it always okay to play safe than to be an aggressive laner? No. If you play safe, you will never get good at this game. I'll give you an example. You play safe in... Okay, let's put that away. If you're playing into a terrible matchup, you're going to play safe, obviously. There's no way around it. However, the majority of the matchups that you play as Riven, I'd say around 80%, 75% maybe. I think 80. Those are matchups where you can play aggressive, you can win the early game. Now, why would you play safe and give up your lane phase, give up the entire early game, give up everything to play safe when you can play aggressive? Like, that's going to cost you a lot of games, a lot of wins which you could get if you win the early game, right? For example, you play Riven against a Kale. That's a good one. If you play safe against a Kale, you're going to lose the game. Like, you will. You're gonna lose. That's just one of the best examples I can provide to you.
Shut down. My blade.
Now, a matchup where you could decide to play safe, depending on the player, is Urgot matchup. Now, Urgot matchup is a matchup if you play against a really good Urgot player, and I'm talking about a one-trick challenger player, like a perfect Urgot player, you cannot win lane phase. There's no way. Because he will hit E on perfect timing, and there's no way you win. But if you play against an average Urgot player, you can actually play aggressive. Even when you have to play safe, you can actually play aggressive. Because the player is just terrible. Right? So let's say like a Platinum 2, 50k mastery points, Urgot. You can actually win lane phase. Yeah, you can. Just by playing aggressive. But you have to know what you're doing. That's all there is to it.
The darkness has fled.
An ally has been slain.
It's going to be a pretty tough match, I think. Because my teammates are struggling a little bit. I might just skip on Multimum Mortius and just go for Black Cleaver right away.
Rises from conviction.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's a catch. I'll take the wave.
Give in to harmony.
Nice. I appreciate that a lot, actually, getting that wave. That's nice. Okay, let's check this out as well.
I will light the
This is gonna be an awesome game. Like, we have a big, massive lead. Maybe they walk through here because they are here. I can tell that easily. I think Warwick is still up there. I'm gonna take the camp. There's a fight in mid lane. Wait a second. I suppose this is... Got him. I was afraid he was already going to get away. I knew he was going to flash when he was walking into the direction of the wall. I just knew he was going to. I was trying to delay it for Shen, but unfortunately not able to. Yeah, I can't really do that. There's no way. He's there. I gotta have to walk away. It's not really something we can fight. Let's go for a black cleaver.
I will not be broken.
Nice. You know, it's such an interesting question. Like people asking about like, yeah, can you carry games by playing safe most of the time? No, you can't. Let me give you another one. So besides Riven, I also main Kayle. Like something that not all of you guys know, but Kayle is my second or third main if it's not Riven. And the fact like most Kayle games I play, I win them because my opponent doesn't play too aggressive. Like it's literally the #1 reason. Like, when I play Kayle, literally most of the games I win are simply because people just don't play too aggressive. Like, they give me too much space to play the game out. Ah, not good, not good. You're gonna get caught, my man. I'm glad he didn't. Ah, they're going for Herald. Okay. Well, I'm waiting for my team to get ready, but I guess they can't shove this out. This might be a very tough match, I think so, because my teammates are losing insanely hard. But there's space for comeback. Yeah, there it is. It was a 5 against 4 because my Warwick, the enemy Warwick, I mean, was on bot lane. So we win that one. I think even if Warwick was there, I would still win the team fight out, by the way. I'm pretty sure I would. Look how tanky we already are because of the grass page in the runes. We already have like almost 3k HP. Nice, man. I appreciate that. Running a pretty solid 10 CS per minute. Nice. Things are looking pretty good this game. Got like a 2-level lead. Nice.
I will bind them all.
Honestly, way too close. If I didn't jump across the wall there, I would have died. Pretty sure I would.
Never regret that which must be done.
Close. Close, close.
Has destroyed a turret.
Definitely gonna go for that item, but before I do, let me grab this one.
The demon seeks to break
Ooh, you know what would be a pretty good item this game since we're playing Grasp? I think I want to go for Spear of Shojin. Spear of Shojin sounds really good this game. Maybe I think I'm gonna build it.
chaos. Begets chaos.
Oh, got it.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Unfortunately.
Chaos offers.
A bad team fight mid again. Oh, there's spawning hero. Looks like we're gonna have to fix it. I'll try something out.
An ally has been slain.
I think I can 1 versus 4 this.
Easy call out.
Actually, I don't. That's unfortunate.
Rampage.
Huh, okay. Actually, I wasn't even close. I think I got... nah, I didn't. They don't have exhaust in their team. I felt like it did 0 damage in that fight, but... maybe it's the new champion that does something. I don't know what it is. I do a lot of damage, like way too much damage. I have a massive, like, enormous lead, but... something deleted my damage. I don't know what it was. Maybe the new champion's got something that I don't know about. I don't know what the new champion does. Like, I legit have 0 idea. You guys say no damage reduction on new champion? Okay. Weird. I felt like there was some kind of damage reduction. Maybe the new champion healed the entire team or something like that? I don't know. Well, whatever, I guess.
Follow and win.
Oh, I can catch him. Well, 2 seconds before I get it. The new champion is fast, man. Whew. I don't think I can make any difference. No, I can't make any difference.
The dark fears me.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I'll see you later, I guess. We need that Drake. That's the main problem.
On to the next thing.
Well, I guess I can't really do much about this guy. There's a support right behind it. Now I'm gonna have to go back. There's not much you can do.
The sound and fury will fade to nothing.
Suppose they can try killing... I don't know. I need to go Drake because the Drake makes the entire difference this game, but then again, like, Warwick is pushing top lane. Super annoying. I think they're in this bush. I can't risk it at all. These guys really did prioritize me in that fight. I could tell that. Like, Yasuo was doing everything in his power to try and prevent me from destroying the entire team fight, as you could see. Like, he was chasing me down from left to right. Clearly, he was. I don't think my teammates are paying any attention. We could, this actually was a free Baron, but they ignored it. But, okay. Yeah, now they start Baron. Now you're too late. You're not going to be able to do Baron right now. Like, you can stand right in front of it, but it's not going to work. I'm going to go back now. Like, you can't make that play like that, my man. You can't do that. And now they started. Okay. Either the enemy team is not going to know it, or I don't know. Apparently they don't know. Honestly, that Baron call was so bad, but it just worked out because the enemy team just didn't know. Like, that's crazy to me. Sometimes, like, you have like one of those really bad calls and they work anyway because the enemy team just doesn't know about it. It's like one of those moments. Nice. Oh, she's obviously baiting for something. Let me see if there's a blue buff I can obtain here.
Your determination wavers.
Nice. Well, it's looking pretty good right now. I'm thinking about going for grudge for some insane good damage. Yeah, let's go grudge. 20 ability haste, AD slash armor pen. These are all things that we can use pretty well. I think we can just run mid and just finish the game. We're too strong.
Does not seek friends. He seeks annihilation.
Okay, all I need is my team here. Oh, why did he cast R on him though? Okay. Nice. Bad flash play, but started the fight anyway. So yeah, it wasn't that bad after all. Hey, this is Riven Top. Thanks so much for watching today's Riven video. And I'll see you next time. Peace.